I don't know what you have observed out of this experience. You have gone there, distributed the food and distributed the material. What is your experience of this? What is your conclusion of this? Anybody? Okay, that is it. What is your experience of this? Okay. So this is the biggest experience. I don't know whether you have grasped it or not. So India has everything sufficient. We have enough water, enough money, enough mine resources. Everything is there. But the only problem is the distribution. We can't distribute the water. We can't distribute the money properly. We can't distribute the wealth properly. We can't distribute the land properly. That is the whole problem. This is what is your experience. It must be the experience. There is a lot of money. Of course, central government has not given so far. Even then, the local people has given a lot of money. Money is there with the state government. Food is also there with many people and ready to give it any amount of food. But only thing is, only the biggest problem in India is the distribution of distribution. Distribution itself is the problem. We are not able to distribute. So we got the material about a week back. We are not the whole set of officers are not able to distribute that. You are going to have the experience of that. How difficult it is to distribute. So that is where the whole society and the government also in a way failed. So okay, they are busy in media and other things, everything. Yeah. Most of the donors also given some money to the chief minister and taken the photo. How that money is distributed, nobody has thought of it. Except our college or another one or two colleges, no youth force are involved into that. And government is failed to involve these youth force. And officers miserably failed to involve this youth force. Officers, they can't work at that age of 50, 55 years. This is the youth force that, that should be into the action. You are there, I am happy. This is the kind of very big experience. Everywhere it is the problem. The states are fighting for the distribution of water. And there is enough gold, enough money, everything, enough food material. We have food material for the next 3.5 years. But there are some people who doesn't have the food. So we are not, the whole country, the whole system is, we are not able to distribute the materials available, our resources available. This is the experience, you must have it. And I'm happy that you are the part of that experience. I'm very, very happy that you are the part of the great experience. Okay, I also can go to the chief minister anytime and give some check and get the photo. I am not at all interested in that. Whatever we wanted to give the money, yes. Whatever we are investing, we have to reach it to the sufferer. This is our motto, and you are the instrumental for that. You are the carriers for that. You have done extremely good job. Once again, I thank you for all that. Yes. And you have presented and also formed into a book that's wonderful, that is very good, but it needs to be changed. Your approach needs to be changed. Yes. Okay, you have done in a very haphazard way. Somewhere you have distributed the food, somewhere you have distributed the cloth, somewhere you have distributed something. So haphazard way, what is its impact? If we give food for one day, can he survive? If we give one pair of cloth, can he make his life comfortable? What is its impact? That is all these things can be done by any arts college also. You are intelligent people, you are from the engineering stream, you got a lot of energy and intelligence. So these to be distributed, your energy and intelligence need to be distributed to the society. And at the same time, it should be useful to you also. I'll tell you where it would be useful to you. Yes. Suppose if you take up a project, nearby village is there. There is a school which is not functioning properly. There you have to 5, 10 students together, form a team, and first take up the issue and define the problem. What is the enrollment ratio of that school? What is the dropout rate of the school? What is the percentage of success of the school? All these things. What is the condition of that school? What is the number of teachers of that school? All this data you have to first gather and define the problem. So now the problem is defined like this. So there is a 30% dropout. The students are not continued. Dropout means students are not continued further education. They are dropping 7th class, at 8th class and all that. The success rate of the school is around 40% kind of thing. So yes, this might be your observation. So you can go there at the 10-member people should go there every Saturday or Sunday or on the festival days, help the students, teach them, and also create awareness among the villagers how to make it clean, how to make it functional, and their contribution. You should also collect some of their contribution also. You can also contribute something for the development of that school and teach them why they are dropping out. The simple reason is the boy is coming to 7th class by normal promotion, but he doesn't know how to read, how to write, and all these things. This is the report of the UNESCO also. UNESCO says, so in Andhra Pradesh, 60% of the 7th class students cannot make a simple multiplication, simple addition problem. They cannot read. This is the problem. When a student cannot read and write, it is a Greek and Latin in the classroom. For him, it is not understandable. So he leaves the school. Once, this is the problem, you have to understand the problem. Once he leaves the school, then the parent takes him to field. Otherwise, however poor the parent is, however small work he is doing, no parents want his child to be a sufferer, to be non-educated, to be illiterate. Every parent, even if a daily coolie, also wants his child should be good. Because he is not going to the school, he is making him another coolie. This is the problem. So if you continuously for 50, 60 times, if you go there and teach the basic things of reading, writing, and fundamental things up to 4th class, 5th class kind, so they naturally develop the interest, go to the school, and dropout rate is reduced from 30% to 5%, and the results are improved from 40% to 80%. This is the project, this is the great contribution from your side. And this, if you tell this story, any interview, whether your technical company's interview or in the UPSC like IAS, IPS, the kind of interviews, or any APPS interview, they can't ignore you. Yes, you are the leader. You are the real leader who made change. So this is the kind of work I am expecting it from you. Here and there blood donation happens. Okay, you continue that. I don't have any objection. I don't say it is a bad thing. You continue that. You take up 15, 20 projects for an year and make it successful. In the same way, in some other village, the hospital is, primary health care is not running. You have to create awareness among the villagers how to make it happen, and how you can request another doctor to come once, twice in a week or so, and you can connect some hospital to that village and make it happen, make it functioning. And you can claim when the hospital comes to the village or the doctor comes to the village, there are 200 people coming to that primary health care. That's the claim. That is the success story. In the same way, it is not that you are planting some trees. You have to create the feeling, awareness among the villagers to plant and protect. So you plant it, who will protect it? Who will protect it? Who will water it? Who will manure it? You plant it and come away. But you have to create the awareness among the villagers. Yes, if there are plants, your health would be good. Oxygen levels would be good. You will be, your thinking process would be better. This kind of awareness you have to create. Along with, of course, the problem is they cannot purchase the plants. You do it. But the whole process should be done by the villagers. Yes. So this is the kind of 15, 20 activities in another in 15, 20 villages. If you do it and if you create an impact, that is it. You are sharing your energy and also your intelligence. That is the real extension. Extension is not simply service. Extension is the institution or the students who are knowledgeable should share their knowledge, should share their skills, should share their the facilities to the society. That is the extension. Simple service means giving a blood is the service, or giving some money is the service, or giving some food for one day is the service. Fine. I'm not objecting for all that. But real extension means you have to share your energy, share your intelligence, share your facilities, share your skills, all these things. That would be great. That will differentiate all the rest of the institutions and universities. You are something different from the rest of the universities. No university, I think, is thinking of that. This is the way you have to do. This is the great impact of you on the society. So you have to create, you have to think everything as a project and make the project successful. Maybe education, maybe health, maybe environment, maybe, pollution, maybe neatness of the village, or all these things are the problems. How to eradicate? Suppose they're making all the things on the road, and naturally the village is dirty. So yes, in the name of Vignan, you keep 4 or 5 big dustbins on the village and educate them to put the waste material in that, so that it can be utilized further. You can produce the energy also out of that. This is the project. If we explain to any company or any interviewer, yes, definitely I'm saying they cannot ignore you. You are thoroughly exhibiting your leadership qualities apart from your service. This is the leadership. Leader means you have to understand the problem and then define the problem and I'm creating the sustainable solution for that problem. Not immediate solution. Feeding somebody for a day is the immediate solution. That is not a sustainable thing. Feeding somebody for continuously or feeding himself continuously is the sustainable thing. This is what don't get disappointed. You have done great job. You have done good job. I know, but at the same time, you should go to the next level. That is what I request you. And when you started, suppose you are in the 3rd year, you started some project, continue that project with your juniors. That would be very interesting. Hope once again I appreciate your effort, especially you have risked your life when you have gone to the flood relief activities and everything, and came back very safely. I'm very happy, and also I really congratulate you all for doing all these things. Thank you. Wish you all the best. Thank you.